Alright, hey kids, I'm back. Now, I'm sure in the last week we've all seen those videos, first it was iDubbbz's fast food tier list, next it was H3's pranksters tier list, and while all those are fine and dandy, I realized that we don't have a definitive Animal Crossing tier list, so that's where I come in. So let's just go over to the computer here. And as you can see, the roster is kind of small, but it's fine. And you may be wondering, why did I pick this character, not this character? I don't know. I didn't pick at random, but I just felt like these would be enough. So without further preamble, let's get to the tier list. So first we're going to start off with my boy Blathers. He is an owl. He talks entirely too much, and he's the one running the museum. Now, I don't know about other players, but I do like the museum. I like donating things to it. And Blathers is always so happy when you donate something to his museum, and it always breaks my heart when I tell him that I'm not going to give him my fossils because I need to pay off Tom Nook. So I think Blathers is really, he's an underrated character. And so let's see. I think I would put him at, I'll put him at C. He's good enough to go at C. Now this next one, Gracie. She is a giraffe. She is also a fashion icon, and she also will not hesitate to catch an attitude at you if what you're wearing isn't up to her standards. Now, I don't know if you remember in, let's see, with City Folk, she had her own store in the city, and all the stuff that she sold was way too expensive, but I, as a 11-year-old, I believe, managed to actually buy her full outfit and gain her approval. So while she can be kind of mean at times, I think this puts her at B tier. Next one, someone we all know and love, Isabelle. She requires no introduction. She's going directly to S tier. And I'm sure many of you will agree with that. Next is Cap'n. Now, Cap'n, if I remember correctly, he's the one who drives you into town in Wild World. And if he finds out that you're a girl, he will hit on you relentlessly, and I don't like that. So Cap'n, I'm sorry. You sing some real good sea shanties, but my friend, you're gonna have to go in B tier. I'm sorry. You can't do that nowadays. Next one, Katrina. She is in City Folk. She has her own little station set up, like way at the end of the alley. It's like really weird and mysterious and also kind of creepy. And when I was a kid, I was like super surprised that she knew my star sign until I realized that you put your birthday in at the beginning of the game. So of course she does. But let's see, Katrina, I think, you know what, she's an okay character. I'm gonna put her at B tier as well. K Slider, superstar. If it weren't for Isabelle, he would be at S tier, but I'm gonna have to put him at A tier because while I do like his songs, my favorite being Marine Song 2001, he just doesn't stack up to Isabelle, So that's why he's at A tier. Next, Pelly. God bless her. She takes your mail and she takes it with a smile. So she's gonna have to go to A tier along with KK Slider. Now Phyllis, however, she works a night shift at the post office and she absolutely hates it, and she will not hesitate to tell you that. I appreciate her honesty, but the fact that she will not hesitate to catch an attitude with you, almost like Gracie, but since you interact with Phyllis more, I think, we don't need negativity in this house. So she's gonna have to go to D tier. Next is Red. He is a schemer, he's a scam artist, he's a counterfeiter, and, an art thief, and I don't really appreciate art thieves, so he's gonna go down to E tier. And the only reason he's not gonna go to F tier is because, well, F tier is reserved for a special someone. Now next, we have Resetti. I'm not gonna lie, when I first encountered Resetti as a child, he legitimately scared me. But his message was always an important one. You got to save your game, kids. But you know, he could have said that in a nicer way. He said he's gonna go down to E tier with Red. Rover. Rover is an enigma. You only really see him, like, I'm not even sure. He's the one who greets you in the GameCube version of the game. I somehow managed to forget this, but Rover is seen on the startup of City Folk, and he appears on the train when you first start New Leaf. And he's kind of pushy too. Like, he's like, oh, can I sit with you? And if you say no, he's gonna do it anyways. But I really don't have much of an opinion on Rover. He's pretty, I guess, neutral character. So he's gonna go to C tier as well. And now the final character, Tom Nook. We all know Tom Nook. He's a lone shark. He forces labor upon you in the beginning of Wild World and probably the beginning of other games too, I can't remember. And he's just, you know, he's just doing his job, but that doesn't mean we have to appreciate him. Also, we all know, just like Yoshi, Tom Nook doesn't pay his taxes, so he's gonna go right to F tier. And there it is. There is my Animal Crossing tier list. Now, these are only special characters, special NPCs that I chose, because if I did regular villagers, there would be, number one, that's a lot of villagers, and there are a lot of villagers that I just don't even know of or haven't even encountered. But I can say that my favorite villager, now I gave this some thought, you know, I thought about it, and I would have to say it's Butch, and I'll tell you why. So, of all the games that are out, I've played Wild World, City Folk, and New Leaf, and he's been in all of my villages. Like, he's been in my Wild World village, he was in my City Folk village, and he's in my New Leaf village. It's amazing. It's like he's really loyal, you know, and I have to appreciate that. And I guess kind of sort of tied with Butch would be Whitney. I really ever only had her in one of my villages, my very first Wild World village. I had a lot because when I was a kid I liked to reset my game for some reason, like start from the beginning a lot. But she was like my very first. She might have been in the like starting 3 as well. And I always liked her because, you know, I resonated with her. She was like, you know, she is also a fashion icon, very pretty, and does not hesitate to catch an attitude with you. Like, I have to appreciate that, you know. That's honestly iconic. And also, wait, right here, I have, there we go. I have a Whitney keychain. How dope is that? Now, the person that I bought it from didn't have a Butch keychain. If they did, I would have bought it like in a second, but you know, I had to settle for my girl Whitney. And honestly, you know, it's not even settling. So, yeah, enough blathering. That is my definitive Animal Crossing tier list. Feel free to argue with me about it in the comments. I will read every single one of them. Yeah, that's it. Check out my Ko-fi, which is going to be right here. You know, if you like the video, you can like, subscribe, or throw me $3, or do none of those things. Dislike the video, I don't care. Also, I have a video topic submission form if you want to submit to that. See ya!